father of Saheed Vassell, who was murdered again last year in April, and we will tell and talk more about the 71st Precinct and the NYPD in general.
Good afternoon. My name is Eric Vassell, the father of Saheed Vassell, killed on April 4, 2018 by the NYPD. This month marks the 1-year anniversary of my son's murder by the NYPD officer from the 71st Precinct here in Crown Heights. My son was killed as a result of racist and abuse policing that occurs here and in the black and brown neighborhood all over this city. I am here today to stand with my brothers and sisters being discriminated against because the struggle is the same as mine and my family. Because we are black, because we are immigrants, because we did not own an apartment building, the police think they can harass and kill us. But when they say, get back, what do we say?
Fight back.
The 71st Precinct had treated us with the same disrespect, disregard, and discrimination, whether it was to kill an unarmed man like my son or illegally throw away tenants' property. When my son was killed, we didn't believe the NY narrative. From the beginning, there was lies, misinformation deliberately spread to make our son look guilty and make the NYPD look innocent. Let me tell you the truth about my son's death. Saheed was unarmed. We didn't believe that. We didn't believe anything of the 4 officers who shot him identified themselves or said anything to Saheed before killing him. Witnesses have told us that Saheed did not have anything in his hand when he was killed. We still have not seen any video that clearly shows that my son had anything in his hand when he was murdered. The first thing the NYPD did was to blame my son for his own death, but it took 16 weeks for the public to learn the names of the officer who murdered my son. All 4 officers who murdered Saheed are still on the force, and none have been put on modified duty. No disciplinary charge have been brought against these officers. I demand that these officers, 3 of whom reportedly from the 71st Precinct, be held accountable for the death of my son Saheed Vassell. I demand justice for these tenants whose belongings were illegally removed from their apartment by the NYPD. Police violence against one of us, violence against us all. Thank you very much.
Thank you.